Hey YouTube, how's it going? We're here. We're back with Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Episode 2. Really quick, if you could like the video for me, please, I greatly appreciate it. Now, ended last episode with a Fushiguro showing up. Yeah, with a Fushiguro showing up. Don't know who he is. He looks beefy. Said he was a part of the Zenin. No, he said he took his wife's last name? I don't remember. I'm confuzzled. I seen a Fushiguro, everything else deleted, pretty much. So, we're in like this little flashback thing, like with Gojo and Geto in school, and we have to get this girl so that something else and something else and something else and something else and something else happens. So nothing this, and there's a lot. So let's just hop in and let's see what's gonna happen. Episode 2, we're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can't wear the shades. I'm blind. I'm sorry. Oh, subtitles. We're good. Who is making all that noise in the background? Oh. This is picking up right where we left off. How depressing would that be? How depressing would that be? How old is Gojo in present Jujutsu Kaisen? Not in this flashback, but in present Jujutsu Kaisen. 22? Why did I think he was older than that? I'm wondering if this guy is related to Megami. Sorcerer killer. Is Megami his dad? Is this is Megami his dad? Is this Megami's dad? Probably. Okay. 28. Okay. 28. 28 sounds better. 28 sounds better. Okay. Um yeah, cuz I'm like just process of elimination. I'm like this guy must be Megami's dad if enough time has passed. Cuz Megami is 16? He's 16, right? I'm just taking a guess. He's a first year, so he's either 15 or 16. Because Maki is a second year, right? And she's a year older than them. This opening grew on me. I like it a lot more than I did last week. I thought it was good, but I like it a lot better. One thing I wanted to mention, these shonen series, right, will introduce us to a character by giving us their family name and get us used to calling them that. Like Fushiguro. And then tell us his first name and then reveal another character from his family. And now it's like I can't call him Fushiguro anymore because I don't know what I'm talking about. So now I have to remember their first name. Hyu and Hyori. She was drooling. She was just drooling. Oh my goodness. Baby girl, if we wanted to kill you, you'd be dead. Well, they do lie, but they're telling the truth about this one. What are they doing to her? Bangs guy. Okay. I do remember that they're supposed to be getting this girl so that Tengen won't like transform and lose his lose like his personality and mess everything up. Like it's the foundation that like all the Jujutsu tech and all this stuff is based on. Do you guys know how long a school day is in Japan? Because anime would make me seem like those kids never go home. So we have to go to school with her? Makes sense. That's kind of sucky if you ask me. I wonder what happened between these two, man. I'm like so curious. I don't remember the movie, so whatever they talked about in the movie, I wonder. Yeah, they don't. It doesn't explain it, but I know, like they kind of talk to each other a little bit. Doesn't really explain it though. But I don't remember that movie. I was asleep, so I have to rewatch it. I don't remember at all. I do know they talk. How many people are gonna start wearing sweatsuits again because of this guy? I feel like he's gonna be the easiest cosplay. He's just a sweatsuit and some slides. Or you could fully commit and just let someone smack you in the face with something hard. Hmm. Huh. I think it's so interesting. Damn. He's a brick wall. Bro, he's a brick wall. He walked in. Bro, he's straight. He straight checked that man. He checked him. Oh snap! Hmm. Hmm. Dude, they're swagging out with the animation. I One thing I didn't say is it's crazy that even Gojo in high school had people just like, yo, this guy's around, we can't do anything. This boy's about to box you. I just feel like he's about to put hands and feet all over this old man. This old man's talking too much. He's definitely about to get hands and feet put all over him. He's definitely about to get beat the hell up. Crap. Whoa, okay. Are we playing tricks, or is he already just moved on to the afterlife? What just happened? He busted through the window and just died? What happened? Why I feel like this old man busts through the window like I got you and just instantly went to the afterlife. Met his dog. Oh damn. What I thought. Oh my gosh. I'm hot. Oh, I'm hot. uh, she's so no. Uh, uh. He take them. They look into his eyes. It's over. Have some couth about yourself, lady. What the heck? Mm-mm-mm. He grabbed that girl like she's a suitcase. What are we looking through? We're looking through a cardboard, a brown paper bag. Why was his vision so close to them? She looks bugged out. Ooh. Bro, she did all of that in the confines of his body space. Like that was fire. That was dope. I'm trying to think how our group would do with this situation. Why do I feel like they would make a mess of this? I feel like it would be so much more difficult. They're like clones or something. Yeah, the guitar? Oh wow, that's pretty crazy. Basically, I don't try to do it too much because I have to think a little bit too hard. And I don't feel like doing that. I love that Jujutsu allows for these anime dumps of their powers as a power boost. He did. What was the purple technique he did towards the end of season one? I don't remember the name. It's like I failed. He's busted, but he doesn't feel like applying himself too hard. How? Oh, the other guy. That's what happened. I'm gonna be like, how? It's like how? It's the guy with the scar probably showed up and did that. You should see the manga. He writes paragraphs. Wow. That's like it's been allowed. I like that it was set up. If you explain your technique is stronger. Bet. We can have this trope that's in every single shonen series that's annoying and have it not be like one of those, why'd they say it? The ED is, I do like the ED more than the opening. I like the opening a lot more the second time around. But this ED, he found a pocket. Like this ED feels more like inspired once the breakdown hits. It feels inspired by like modern rap. Just the pocket he finds. I need the full version. Is there a full version? All right. Episode 2 down. Another good episode. Jujutsu Kaisen always has good episodes, but I don't know where I was going with that. It always has good episodes. Period. Next thought. Um do we know the name of the guy with the sweatsuit? See, now I don't know why I took my glasses off because people are here in the Discord. I can't see what they're saying. I'm blind. So I'm gonna have to take these off. But do we have a name for him? If we have a name for him, I damn sure didn't catch it. He looks cool. Possibly as Megami's dad, if not related to Megami in some sort of way. Um, Gojo's busted as usual. Finding myself to like Geto now, even though it's like a weird thing because during season one, it's like I don't like Geto because you really don't spend that much time with him. He really has very little screen time, so there's not much to like. There's more focus on Mahito. All right, that's correct. Yeah, it's correct. There's more focus on him because he's directly involved in all the Junpei stuff. But he's like in the background plotting and stuff. So there's not much to like. Maybe if you like his aesthetic and if you're a manga reader, you're like looking forward to it or whatever. But like getting to know him here and liking how like receiving him positively here makes me wonder, how does he end up where we see him plotting to do this thing on Halloween? And I'm wondering, like hearing some of the things that, or remembering some of the things, because I really did. I can't, never mind. You get what I mean. Thinking about the things that he was talking about in season 1, like where was the switch in mindset, and what twisted it from being in Jujutsu Tech from trying to take everything down, essentially. I'm wondering, like, what the hell happens with Tengen and all this stuff that could play into this. I don't know. Something I thought about, like, very briefly, not too much, but I thought about it very briefly. I'm blind. Don't think so. They only said Fushiguro. Okay. Yeah, I do. I love that ending from My Hero, the one with Little Hawks. I really like that ending a lot. It's one of my favorite My Hero endings. Thank you for the link. Yeah, Gojo's busted. I like Gojo's explanation where he's just like, if I think too much about this, it's a headache. It's a headache if I think too much about it. So I don't. It's like one of those things where it's just like, okay. It's one of those things where we're first introduced to Gojo, him being an adult. It's hard to say, but it feels like he pretty much knows the extent of his power, knows how to use his power, when to use it, and it doesn't feel like it's one of these things where he's busted OP and he still hasn't explored the fullness of how busted he is. Feels like when we meet him, it's just like he knows how busted he is. He's very comfortable with it. But what I will say, I feel like there's been series that I have watched that have had busted characters in them, and busted character continues to find out new things about himself. And that's what Gojo in high school feels like, where Gojo's like, okay, like, it's like we have like the knowledge that, oh, he's busted. But then he's like talking about things, or he's trying to like perform techniques that we've seen him do already. And he's just like, oops, didn't work. Or he's just like, I don't feel like thinking about it that much. It's fun to see him now and then look back at like this flashback that we're getting and to see the differences, because he is different. I hope people like anime onlys can recognize that he's a little different than how he is older. I can't say maturity because he's very immature, but his personality is definitely different present day than it is right here. Like, this Gojo feels like a dick. Older Gojo feels like a dick too, but it's like a more mature dick. I don't know. Like, they both feel like dicks, but this guy, he seems like an ass. Like, high school Gojo is an ass and doesn't care. Like, adult Gojo is still jerky, but he's not flying off the handle. Like, he doesn't have a smart mouth, like Geto said last episode. He doesn't have a super duper smart mouth. His mouth can get smart, yes. But it's not just smart off rip. Like, if he can have a mature conversation, like we've seen him have whenever Yuji died, and they had him in like the mortuary, the morgue, and he was talking about like what he was gonna do. I was like, that was like one of the first moments where I'm like, oh nah, this guy is definitely not what I thought he was. Like, I thought he was just all fun and jokes, and then it's just like, nah. Yeah, they used this kid. I kind of like it was one of those things where I'm like, oh, there's something else there. I wonder what it is. So I want to see more with Gojo too. I'm wondering if the same moment will affect Gojo and Geto differently. My guess is the same moment or one moment. My brain today. One moment will affect the both of them differently and possibly turn them in different directions, leading to Gojo still being a Jujutsu sorcerer and Geto leaving. So, yeah, I think that's all I got. I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your Thursday or Friday, wherever you are. Have a good weekend coming up. Is that what I say? Yeah, have a good weekend coming up. And hopefully, God willing, I see you guys back here next Thursday for episode 3. For episode 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen. So again, thank you. I appreciate you, and I'll see you. Peace out.